Elevating nature's canvas, garden terrace ideas to create a living work of art. In the ever-evolving tapestry of outdoor design, the garden terrace has emerged as a captivating canvas, where the boundaries between architecture and nature blur, and the artistry of landscape design takes center stage. These elevated outdoor spaces not only provide a stunning vantage point from which to admire the surrounding beauty, but also offer a unique opportunity to cultivate a living work of art, where carefully curated plantings, thoughtful hardscaping, and innovative design elements come together in perfect harmony. Whether you're working with a sprawling estate or a compact urban plot, a well-designed garden terrace can transform your outdoor space into an enchanting retreat that celebrates the innate beauty of the natural world while catering to your personal style and functional needs. In this videos, we'll explore a myriad of garden terrace ideas that inspire creativity, foster a deep connection with nature, and elevate the art of outdoor living to new heights. The essence of garden terrace design. Before delving into specific ideas, it's essential to understand the fundamental principles and considerations that underpin successful garden terrace design. Seamless integration. Strive for a harmonious balance between hardscaping elements and lush plantings, creating a cohesive design that feels like a natural extension of the surrounding landscape. Layered landscapes. Incorporate various levels and tiers within your garden terrace design to add depth, visual interest, and distinct zones for different activities or plant groupings. Thoughtful plant selection. Choose a diverse array of plants that not only thrive in your specific climate and sun exposure, but also offer year-round interest through changing foliage, blossoms, and textures. Focal points and hues. Strategically place eye-catching elements such as specimen plants, water features, or sculptures to draw the eye and create captivating vistas from multiple vantage points. Comfort and functionality. Ensure that your garden terrace not only looks beautiful, but also provides comfortable seating areas, adequate shade, and the necessary amenities for relaxation and entertainment. Garden terrace ideas to inspire your outdoor oasis. With these principles in mind, let's explore a range of garden terrace ideas that can transform your elevated outdoor space into a living masterpiece. Mediterranean-inspired terraces. Transport yourself to the sun-drenched hills of Tuscany or the Greek Isles with a Mediterranean-inspired garden terrace. Incorporate elements like terracotta pots filled with fragrant herbs, climbing vines draped over rustic pergolas, and drought-tolerant plants such as lavender, rosemary, and olive trees. A gravel or stone pathway winding through the space can add to the old-world charm, while a central fountain or reflecting pool provides a cooling focal point. Japanese Zen gardens. Embrace the serene minimalism of Japanese garden design by creating a tranquil Zen retreat on your terrace. Key elements include carefully raked gravel or sand to represent water, strategically placed boulders and stepping stones, and the thoughtful incorporation of elements like bamboo water features or stone lanterns. Choose plants with graceful forms and interesting textures, such as Japanese maples, dwarf conifers, and ornamental grasses, to complete the peaceful tableau. English cottage gardens. Bring the whimsical charm of an English cottage garden to your terrace with an abundance of colorful, billowing plantings and quaint, rustic accents. Create meandering pathways lined with overflowing borders of perennials like delphiniums, hollyhocks, and phlox, interspersed with fragrant roses and clematis climbing over trellises or arbors. Incorporate elements like wrought iron gates, weathered wooden benches, and even a charming potting shed to enhance the storybook ambience. Tropical paradise terraces. Transform your garden terrace into a lush, exotic oasis inspired by tropical locales. Layer bold, architectural plants with large leaves, such as banana trees, elephant ears, and bird of paradise, to create a sense of drama and enclosure. Incorporate vibrant flowering plants like hibiscus, bromeliads, and orchids for pops of color, and consider adding a cascading water feature or koi pond to evoke the ambience of a rainforest retreat. Complete the look with natural materials like bamboo, rattan, and teak in your outdoor furnishings and accents. Contemporary sculpture gardens. For those with a penchant for modern aesthetics, Consider turning your garden terrace into an outdoor gallery showcasing contemporary sculptures and artistic installations. Create a minimalist backdrop with clean lines, geometric plantings, and a monochromatic color palette to allow the artwork to take center stage. Incorporate elements like polished concrete pavers, Core 10 steel planters, and dramatic lighting to enhance the gallery-like atmosphere. Edible garden terraces. Embrace the farm-to-table movement by transforming your garden terrace into a productive and beautiful edible landscape. Integrate raised beds filled with heirloom vegetables, herbs, and edible flowers, interspersed with dwarf fruit trees in large containers. Vertical elements like espaliered fruit trees along walls or trellised crops can maximize growing space while adding visual interest. Consider incorporating a small greenhouse or cold frame to extend the growing season. And don't forget to include a comfortable seating area where you can relax and savor the fruits of your labor. Succulent and xeriscape gardens. For those in arid climates or simply looking to conserve water, a succulent and xeriscape garden terrace can be both striking and sustainable. Create a tapestry of textures and forms using a variety of succulents, from towering euphorbias and aloes to low-growing sedums and echeverias. Incorporate elements like decorative gravel, boulders, and driftwood to evoke a desert landscape, and consider adding a dry creek bed or rain chain to manage occasional water runoff in an aesthetic manner. Romantic rose gardens. Few flowers evoke the same sense of timeless romance as the rose, making it a perfect centerpiece for a garden terrace dedicated to love and beauty. Create a series of garden rooms divided by rose-covered arches, trellises, or obelisks, showcasing a variety of rose types from climbers and ramblers to shrub and David Austin roses. Underplant with companion perennials like catmint, salvias, and lady's mantle to provide contrasting textures and extend the seasonal interest. Don't forget to incorporate comfortable seating areas where you can pause to inhale the intoxicating fragrance. Butterfly and pollinator gardens. Design a garden terrace that not only delights the human senses but also supports local ecosystems by creating a haven for butterflies, bees, and other pollinators. Choose nectar-rich flowers with a variety of shapes and bloom times, such as coneflowers, milkweed, butterfly bush, and asters, to provide food sources throughout the growing season. Incorporate shallow water features or puddling areas for butterflies, as well as sheltered spots and host plants where they can lay eggs. Educational signage or a small seating area with binoculars can enhance the interactive experience. 4-season interest terraces. Create a garden terrace that offers beauty and intrigue year-round by carefully selecting plants and design elements that shine in each season. For spring, incorporate flowering bulbs, blooming shrubs like azaleas and rhododendrons, and trees with striking bark or early foliage. Summer can showcase perennial borders, ornamental grasses, and water features, while fall brings the fiery hues of changing leaves and late-blooming perennials. In winter, focus on evergreens, trees with interesting branching structures or exfoliating bark, and hardscaping elements like stone walls or sculptural trellises that provide structure and visual interest even when dusted with snow. Regardless of the garden terrace ideas you choose to implement, it's essential to consider factors such as your local climate, soil conditions, and maintenance requirements to ensure a thriving and sustainable outdoor space. Additionally, don't overlook the importance of comfortable seating areas, adequate lighting for evening enjoyment, and possibly the integration of outdoor speakers or a small fire pit to extend the usability of your terrace throughout the day and into the night. Embracing the living canvas. A well-designed garden terrace is more than just an outdoor space. It's a living, breathing work of art that evolves with the seasons and invites us to immerse ourselves in the beauty of the natural world. By incorporating these garden terrace ideas, you can create an elevated outdoor oasis that not only enhances the aesthetic appeal of your property, but also provides a deeply personal sanctuary for relaxation, contemplation, and connection with nature. So, whether you're drawn to the romance of an English cottage garden, the zen-like tranquility of a Japanese-inspired retreat, or the sustainable beauty of an edible landscape, let your creativity flourish and your passion for gardening shine through. With thoughtful planning, a keen eye for design, and a willingness to get your hands dirty, you can transform your garden terrace into a captivating canvas that tells your unique story and invites you to step outside and savor the artistry of outdoor living.